around while I get the stream started. Hang out. Sweet. All that's ready. Okay, okay. What a time to be alive. Gonna stream today. Gonna build a keyboard today. Today. You know it. I'm ready. Are you ready? Hope you're ready. Things I need to do. Is that fine? Yeah, it's fine. It's good enough. Is this fine? Yeah, this is good enough. Okay. Let's go advertise the fact that I am Streamerino. Gonna go post this, gonna go post this here and there. Okay, no, they're streaming so I don't advertise there. But I'm gonna advertise right here. What bam, green eggs and ham. Hello, One Drunk Man, hello, Ridwan Kenobi. Self-promo song? All the time, every time. It's the exciting stuff in life. Y'all doing good today? I'm doing great today, you know? I think I'm doing great today. Let's get some water. Some water. Water, gang. Hydration, very important, folks. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you stay absolutely wonderful, A+, as you are. Because we're all beautiful people in a beautiful world. With a very squeaky chair I have today. Halfway through the week. I'm almost half. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. I know it's not Wednesday. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Wednesday. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Wild and out. But we got to build today. It's going to be fun. Hello, IY 501. Hope you're doing well today. Are you doing well today? Let me know if you're doing well today. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm excited. I'm ready. You know, I haven't streamed for a cool minute. Been busy working on videos. This Week in Keyboard just released today. I have another video releasing tomorrow, which will be interesting. Doing good. That's great to hear. That's A+. A+ to hear. A+ to hear. I think today's a busy. I think a lot of people are streaming today, probably, huh? Today's a stream busy day, but yo, bro. You know what I try to do? I try to put timestamps on This Week in Keyboards before the stream. Oops, sorry. But that's future. I'll do that after the stream, as well as work on other content. Sound coming across okay? I think sound's coming across okay. Look, we have this view here, which actually looks pretty clean. It's like it's a decent quality looking video feed. It's not the greatest, but it's decent, yeah. Drunk man, you're doing good. That's A+. Are you drunk too? Hello, Don Bros. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Hope you're doing some A+. We have a board. We're gonna be building. It's gonna be exciting. I also need to start lubing stabilizers because that's like one of the most boring things in the world, I guess. To some people it is. I don't blame them, right? Before we do that, I guess I need to show off this keyboard. What up, Zerp? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing A+, good in the hood, as the kids say. I'm gonna assume the kids still say things like that. About to finish off your sake. Hey. I hope you're having it warm. Warm sake is one of my favorite things in the world. Oh, baby. Some warm sake. Ooh. It just melts through your body. It gives you that warmth that everyone needs in a nice winter. Hello, Olivia. Hope you're doing well today. You're doing better today. That's great to hear. Didn't you have midterms today? Didn't you have like important schooling? Didn't important schooling happen for you? cold because it's sparkling. Sparkling. Ooh, sparkling sake. I've never actually had sparkling sake. Interesting. Interesting. I should have some to one of these days. Okay, I think, have I advertised at enough places? Yeah, I think I've advertised enough places. I don't know where else to advertise. You wanted to die, it was awful. Well, you're past it. Now you may begin living again. Is this a Molly build? It's a modern M0110. Oh, baby. Just gotta get some stretches out. Feels weird not wearing my normal, like, shirt that I wear. Wearing a different shirt instead. Wild. Let's get to it, okay? Let's just show off what we're gonna be opening. Yay, gaff tape. One of the best tapes that just being removed very easily. Just gonna throw that in the trash over there. Kobe. Okay, so what we got here? It's a note, everyone. We have a note. Dear supporter, thank you for supporting the modern M0110 group buy. Producing a truly modern take on Apple's classic M0110 mechanical keyboard is a major undertaking which would not be possible without your support. We hope you enjoy this keyboard for years to come as both an aesthetic and functional piece. Thank you. Desk Candy. And there's a sticker. Wow. Okay. Who wants to guess what color this is? Does anyone want to guess what color this is? The floor is open for guesses at the moment. Take a guess. What color? Any color. Rock, you believe it's beige. One Drunk Man, silver. Green. I don't even know the available colors for the M0110, to be perfectly honest. I know beige is one of the colors. Silver is one of the colors for sure. I don't know if green's a color. Tan. I'm assuming tan is beige. The company name is cool. Desk Candy. Keyboard is really candy for us. Yeah. Well, it's good that these are, you know, shipping out. I think these are all shipped out now. This was definitely a long and somewhat troubled group buy, but, you know, full props to a company who's struggling with a group buy and still, you know, ships out a board soon, you know, eventually, right? That's what's pretty important in our hobby for, you know, big vendors, small vendors, because everyone has troubles, and when they are able to work through and solve their problems and get people an actual product in hands. Okay. And I think that's a great thing. Let's find out what color we're working with today. This is nice foam. Okay, ready? Bam! It's beige and I opened it the wrong way, obviously. Do you be a degen and drink from the bottle? Well, if you're drinking alone, you should always be drinking straight from the bottle. This is really nice thick foam for the amount of keyboard going on. This is nice and heavy. Got some hardware. Okay. Well, this is cool. This is cool. Okay, so box. I know a lot of people don't really care about boxes, but it is a little nice that they have this little going on. They got their logo in the corner. Got a nice little retro aesthetic version right there on top. Wait, what? Is this a serial number? Is my customer actually serial number? You see that number? Was it focus? Focus, camera. Camera, please. There we go. Oh my god. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for driving you crazy if you're being driven crazy by this. It's driving me crazy, too. Oh. Boop. Serial number 000. That's not even technically a number. 0 is a lack of a number. Whatever, but... Okay. Light. Sand. Okay, the color is sand. We're calling this sand now. And it's HHKB layout, of course. Cool. Very, very cool indeed. So we're going to put the note back in for now. We're going to put the... 0 is a number, how dare I? I'm not a math person, I don't know. For all I know, 0 is a lack of being a number. But Yeah, the camera just couldn't believe it either. I mean, 0 is cool, don't get me wrong. Okay, let's just put this down. Oh, hello, it's my favorite, it's tree growth. It's one of the world's favorite druidic friends in the world. How you doing, bud? We haven't played D&D in a while. We should fix that sometime in the near future by playing some D&D. Sweet. So the question is, which PCB am I using, dear customer? Am I using a VIA PCB with the flex cut, or am I using it with the RGB LEDs? Is the real questorino. Yeah, don't worry, my friend Tree. We will have some D&D soon. Maybe this weekend actually. Maybe this weekend when I'll finally be free. You have the same board, but will you have the same build? I doubt it. I'm using clicky switches because I'm a madman and my customer's a mad person. So which PCB? I think if we're doing something clicky, and our switches are our switches aren't like clear, they're blue clear. This is like meth colored switches, right? This is the blue shit. This is the good, right? So let's do light up. Light up, and we just make all the RGBs white, and it'll show the blue nicely, right? This is the okay. Nice. Yeah, it's a Heisenberg shit. The feet are already applied in the bottom. Okay, these are felt feet. They're not like 3M rubber bump-ons. They're felt. You guys might guess who the customer is based off this inscription in the back, which is actually a little disappointing. Every stream, you know, you wouldn't want to build up a keyboard. I gotta show this off, okay? So, do you see? Okay, I need to switch to this view. Will you see it? Do you see those machining lines? You see those lines? What are these lines? Oh, sorry, I'm so close to my microphone. These machining lines, you see them? There you go. There's like 3 of them that go across. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, you can see them here too. Look at that. Yikes. That's not what you want, is it? I don't think so. That's a little disappointing, to be honest, but it's fine. The felt feet are a nice little touch, although felt feet, they're probably good at reducing, you know, noise, but if you're not using, if you're like me and you don't use a desk mat, right, then these it's very it's a really heavy board, but you know, you can kind of, if you're at a bar, you can be like, what do you want? M0110, I got you. And it slides right over, okay? But we'll get to this in a moment. For now, we are going to start by lubing these stabilizers. And stabilizing, lubing, I don't think you guys care for the top view of lubing stabilizers, so I'm just going to show off the board right here. Okay, here's the question. This is a really crappy, thin, it's not really crappy, but it's not lasted great. This acrylic stand. Will it break my acrylic stand? My acrylic stand's already cracked in several places. Let's find out. Is it Cerakoted? Yes, it is Cerakoted. It is a Cerakote finish. Not only great for guns, but also great for keyboards. What do you know? Okay. I want to make a stand out of like actual metal or wood or some kind of hard material that's not like thin sheets of oh wait, I need the plate. Oh, I'll get the plate later. Is there only a brass plate? Last time I checked, yes, there's only a brass plate. Let me check the other box I was sent. In the other box, doesn't have any address. Okay, good. Oh, this is the plate I need to give to the customer if I built WoW for them. It's a plate for a 65% that we don't like to talk about. We got some keycaps. Alps keycaps, okay, which is kind of cool. Cool. A lot of Alps keycaps, I don't care. Is this another plate? What is this? This is a wrist rest? This is a wrist rests. There is foam. So I guess we'll use this, even though it's... Okay. Oh, there is actually a PCB included, but it's an XD60. I don't think our customer cares to use an XD60 when a better one exists. There is another plate. This other plate is made out of acrylic. Gross, right? Absolutely gross. So acrylic or brass plate is a question. Well, it's not my option. It's Olivia's option. Yeah, these are the two choices available. Acrylic or brass? What dost the Olivier say? Acrylic mute plate, so acrylic with the foam underneath. Okay, sounds like a build. Let's get to it then. Okay, let's. So we're not going to be using the XD60. Do you care about this XD60 PCB? I know you paid for it, but no. Okay. There is a chance I may steal it for a shitty build video I have kind of working on. But for now, let's open up the nice PCB we'll be working with, the one that is compatible with VIA outside the box, the one that has a Wilbur logo. So you know it's going to be a good PCB because it has a Wilbur logo. It has the Kate illustration too. So you know it's, as the kids say, kawaii AF. This is a nice PCB and a USB-C. Right? Look how beautiful that is, okay? Look at how beautiful this PCB. WT60C Kate Edition 2020. Remember when I built with a PCB where it's like, I just got this board in. The PCB is dated 2 years ago. This is for the exempts. I forgot, I'll be stripping this out. Not that it matters. Because it's an exempt plate, but... Okay, we have our stuff here that we'll be using for this build. Let's use some nice stabilizers. We need, we need enter, left shift, and spacebar, which is going to be a total of 6 of these inserts. Put these keycaps to the side. So we need to do some math. 3 times 2. You want to carry the 0, and you get 6. Okay. Next, we're gonna need six of these as well, because I know a thing or two about math. And when you have 6 inserts, you're gonna need 6 stab housings. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. As long as it's okay. 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 And then, okay, this is where the math breaks down. We're only gonna need 2, not 3, of the 2U wires. Wow. Yeah, of course the PCB is only 7U compatible. It's only 7U compatible, and it's only Win keyless compatible in the bottom row. Come on, this is the WT60C Kate 2020. Why would it be 6.25 compatible? That's just silly. Absolutely silly, okay? What's sillier is Olivia ordered these stabilizers for me to use, and for some reason she's like, you know what? I'm gonna order some 6.25U stabilizers, just in case. Even though I've never ever requested Huey to build me something with a 6.25, nor will I ever probably request Huey to build something for me with a 6.25. But I'm gonna order it. just for that one time, Huey's gonna fuck it up and choose the wrong wire. Not today. You never know. No, I'm calling it now. It's not gonna happen. It's only gonna happen if you do it specifically to troll me. Okay, now we need to get some screws, and I need to get 6 of these. And let's just get little... God, that scared me. A little thing to put them in. Boop, 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 boop. I really need like WD-40 the hell out of this chair. Take it out to the garage, get a can of WD-40, and just go. But wait, there's more. The CA66 was 6.25. I didn't build Olivia's CA66. I only built my personal one. I don't have a choice. See, since it was 6.25, Olivia already knew. Oh, I'm not going to send that to Huey to build because it's 6.25. I can build this myself without looping stabilizers. And that's what happened. It's okay, mine's cursed too. My PCB for my CSC6 just died 2 weeks ago. And I haven't tried fixing it yet. I don't even know what's wrong with it. It just like stopped working. And I'm like, I'll deal with it later. I really don't know why mine died too. But mine at the moment is actually dead. No reason, no clue why. Unlike, like at least Olivia's gave a telltale sign it died by smoking, right? Mine didn't even give me that courtesy. At least hers gave her a sign like, "Hey, I'm dead, GG. Bye now," and disappeared. What's the recourse at that point? Hand wire? Well, no, the recourse of the first thing you want to do is actually look at the PCB to find out why it's broken, if you can, right? It could be something between the MCU and something else was cut. Could be static discharge. It could be a plethora of things, but the first thing to do before you get to hand wiring is actually look at the PCB and diagnose it to find out why. Okay, let's just loop zabs real quick because this is the boring part. This is where I'm gonna lose all my viewers, but that's okay. We're gonna get through this together. I feel like I'm only looping stabilizers out of principle. We're gonna be using clicky switches for this build. So like it doesn't even matter. The click is gonna be like louder than the rattle if there is rattle. But hey, this is what makes me a professional, allegedly, supposedly. There's a replacement piece. There could be. I haven't looked at it yet. Did dogs? Oh yeah, the dogs love the omelet after last stream. Yes, Coco and Mango were big fans of little omelet that was made. Sometimes when I make carbonara, because you only use the yolks, I will cook the whites for them and they'll eat that. They enjoy that a lot too. I like this song. Thanks, Royalty, for music. Man, I miss playing like real music and like not caring about like being demonetized. But now, like if I actually play like quote unquote real music, the threat is a DMCA claim and just being like banned. Which is like, well, guess I'm not risking that. I should have meringue cookies. That sounds potentially very good. Thank you for remembering, Recommend. All I have now is a Monster Energy. 0 calorie, baby. And 3 bottles of water. I've not eaten dinner. Dinner's after the stream. I will probably make myself... I don't know what I'm gonna make myself, actually. It'll be a late dinner, so I won't have too much to eat. It's funny, in my last video, someone's like, Huey, it looks like you've lost weight. I'm like, ha, the real secret is just wearing clothes bigger than you. Too big for you. You always look smaller when you wear clothes one size too big. That's the secret. If you ever want to appear to lose weight, and you're too lazy to actually lose weight, just wear baggy clothes. So wear clothes that make you look small compared to it. And the bonus is the clothes is probably comfortable too if it's oversized. Asian parent clothes buying technique, yep. I mean, think of it, you're at work. Back in the day when, works had team building exercise and they're like, okay, what kind of shirt do you want? You always get that shirt up because after that work team building exercise, that's just going to be a shirt you wear to sleep. You're not wearing that in public. You're not wearing, you know, corporate team building 99 shirts out, right? Okay, let's be responsible, even though I don't need to, and use washers. Your 6'3" don't have that option? Come on, as far as I know, there are no limits in America to how many X's you can get before the L when you order a shirt. Hey, this is America. This isn't Asia, where like I have to get like a double XL in Asia because I'm a large in America. See, the best part is this board doesn't even support a large right shift. Amazing, right? This is like a true proper 60% PCB. This is how 60% PCB should be done. Okay, the only one step further this PCB could have done is to have this flex cuts. Cool. Okay, one stab good to go. Let's move on to the next stab. Next stab. Next stab. I want this week to end already. Kind of. I have why am I picking that up? I have videos to work on. What is this PCB called? Specifically, this is the Wilba Tech WT60C Kate Edition. I don't think you can get this Kate Edition anymore. You can still get other WT60 PCBs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be a nice step up. Can't win them all, though. When's the last time a streamer's done a clicky stream? I'm actually curious. I know a lot of you guys watch other keyboard streamers, so has anyone else done a clicky build recently? At all? Possibly? I know clickies aren't very popular in the modern era. I mean, they've never really been popular in any keyboard era, except for like vintage era when, you know, IBM Model M, when most things were clicky because they're trying to replicate the feel of typewriters. But that was a different time. That was legitimately a different phase of humanity. Amber Alp, that's true. Cherry ruined clicky switches for an entire generation. Them be some fighting words. What switches? Great question. These are the Phoenix 62 gram. These are sold on 1UP keyboards. Hey Jax, thanks so much for that tier one sub, bud. Hope you're doing good today. Oh yeah, I can enable my commands. Hold on. What's the program called? Streamlabs Chatbox. That's the one I use. Yes, I give you permission. And Jax, by your recommendation, by the way, I did order the Boba U4s. So I should be getting those in tomorrow or Thursday to try out. See, and people say I'm not receptive to feedback. I'm plenty receptive at times, sometimes. Let me just fix this build command. Edit. Hold on. Response. I serious about them owing me money. I mean, oh, thank you. I mean, it was, I mean, I like the product, and I don't think it's fair to do, like, whenever I try to do a review, I think it's always worth looking into, like, who's dishing out the products. Hold on. This is a modern M0110 with, on capitals, Phoenix Clickies. Acrylic plates. High. Alright, someone try the build command for me, please. If you get a chance. I got some Gazoo Boba silent switches in. Decent when you take off the dampener. Okay, so the recommendation, Jackson Jeff, is I need to take off the dampeners to really get the full beans of the switches. Yeah? I think so. That's the general consensus. Get the switches, and when I'm lubing them, just take out the dampeners. Okay. Can do. Will do. Must do. They're smooth after the dampener is gone. Interesting. Is there just not a version without those dampeners? What housing are the Phoenix? The Phoenix stems actually already come in housings. These are the ones sold at 1UP Keyboards. They come in. I haven't actually looked at these switches closely. Let's see if I can read it through the bag. We'll take a look at these together very closely, very soon. Actually, I want to get through lubing these stabilizers because this is like the fucking worst part of this build. If you're wondering, no, I'm not lubing the clickies because who needs to lube clickies? Right? The point of clickies is to get the maximum click potential out of them. Right? We want a nice, clean, crisp click. These stems are supposed to be the spiritual successor of Aristotle's, and we're gonna put that to the test. I have some of the stems for my own personal build coming up later this month or sometime next month. We'll see. I don't know. Otemu. I have a video tomorrow. I do not speak well about Otemu in that video. That's gonna be a nice teaser. Should have sent me some pandas. Oh man, pandas with these stems. We could have really found out whether or not it would be this true spiritual successor to Pandastotles, the Pog of MX Clicky switches. Otemu has been frustrating over the years. I've had significantly more misses than hits with Otemu, to the point where I inherently just don't trust Otemu. Like, in terms of, like, brand, not necessarily loyalty, but like brand confidence. That's the right word. I have very little brand confidence for Otemu, which is sad. And I hope with Gazoo's B4 Bobas, that will improve. But Jailhouses, that is a huge throwback. Wow. Okay. What's my reason behind the mistrust of the Otemus? What have they done wrong? It's not that what have they done wrong, it's they've rarely done things right. Just in terms of manufacturing switches. I have no issues with them in terms of, like, oh mama, there's drama. No, as far as I know, there's no real drama behind Otemu. It's just every time I've used any of their switches, they're kind of doo-doo. So when I have that continued experience, why would I want to use or even take a chance on a brand that I know statistically have always been bad for me? Whereas I can order, a Gateron Linear or Gateron Tact, Gateron whatever, and I know it's just going to be fine, right? Hey, thanks 10 Peaches for that 8-month streak on a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day as well. Any highlights? Yeah, for me, they've been consistently subpar, but, I've heard good things about the Boba U4, so worth to give them a chance. I've had a lot of people that I know and I trust who said, hey, Huey, you really should try these out, so I'm going to. I'm into keyboards to try things out, and I hope it changes my mind. I hope there's another brand that I can tell people like, oh, this is pretty good. You get that one batch that is great, but you can't find them again because everything is labeled the same regardless of good or bad batches. Ooh, that's actually legitimately worrying. You know, that's actually a big worry I think some people still have with box switches, because with all new box switches, they've fixed the tolerances for breaking keycaps, right? But vendors might not keep track of it. I know for a while KBD fans just mixed all their switches, the new box switches and the old box switches, and they just like pull all their box switches out of like giant boxes basically. And like you don't know. They always mix. Yeah. He had so much success working with them. I don't know what he's done different. Like I said, I haven't used the switches yet. If I use the switches when I get them later this week, either tomorrow or Thursday, maybe I can find out what he's done differently to make them work. I know he's been working with Otemu very closely for the last, 3-4 years, and there's been some hits and some misses. I hope this is a hit. I mean, I want to like things, right? A lot of times in a lot of like stuff I talk about, I can be negative. I'm not like a natural. I don't think I'm a natural hater, as I may appear to be at times. I'm not like a natural Debbie Downer. I guess for me to be Donnie Downer. Huey, don't be toxic. Yes, I am pretty toxic. I got banned on Apex for being toxic, supposedly, because I don't know what other reason I'd be banned from Apex. I like Topra. I'm a natural hater. Maybe you have a point there. Why music? Why do you always stop so much? Pop. Pop. Cheater, pumpkin eater. You know it. Pumpkin pie eater, baby. I can't wait for Thanksgiving and pumpkin. Well, I'm gonna buy myself my own pumpkin pie and devour it myself for Thanksgiving. No, not Apex keyboards. Apex Legends, the video game. That'd be really weird if I got banned from Apex keyboards, though. So my family, my extended family, was like, "Hey, do you want to come over for Thanksgiving? We asked you to get tested before you visit." I'm like, "Oh, I'll pass." I understand the goodwill, but that's more effort than I'm willing to put. It's like this year, I have an excuse to stay home and not be social with my extended family, because I'll be like, "Oh no, I'm staying in because of COVID," and they're like, "Okay, yeah, that's great. Good job, Huey. You're social distancing, being responsible." I'm like, yeah, that's the reason." Although having Thanksgiving with my extended family would mean I get Chinese food for Thanksgiving. Why do they order fried shrimp balls for Thanksgiving? I don't know, but it is delicious. Do any of your families have weird non-Thanksgiving foods that you still have at Thanksgivings for cultural or personal reasons? Got banned for stealing your ammo. Lol. Turkey is the worst. Turkey is not... It's really easy to fuck up turkey. I'll say that much. I have had amazing turkey, and I've had absolutely horrible turkey. Your family's from Pakistan, so there's a lot of... Ooh. You know, you know, so you like Thanksgiving because it's the one time Desi families make white people food. Okay, so sorry about my cultural ignorance. Is there a major difference between Pakistani curry and like the generic Indian curry that people think of when they say Indian curries? Or is it similar enough? Your mom makes Czech recipes for stuffing. That sounds unique. I don't know what would that entail? For the most part, no. Okay. Wait, I still need. Oh, there it is. I don't know much about Central European food. Canadian bacon for Thanksgiving is good. I would agree with that. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure most Canadian bacon is made in America. Okay, so we're gonna put foam on now. Okay. Goes this way. Okay. Most differences would be geographic. Plenty of diversity within India and Pakistan themselves. Okay, okay. That makes much more sense. Thank you for the clarification. Very standard Thanksgiving with your family. Laugh, to do potluck. Oh, potluck's nice, especially with non-traditional. Yeah. Canadian bacon, American ham. I mean, yes, basically. And then we're gonna peel off the protective layer for the acrylic, and then we can get to the switches. Then we can talk about these switches. We can talk about these switches together. Clicky switches. Phoenix stems, 62 grams. What do you all think? How do you think they will sound in an acrylic plate? How do you think they will feel? It's insane how long this buy took. Jealous of everyone who joined because you didn't and you're not willing to spend 500 on extras. It took a while. Loud. It's gonna be loud. You usually like clickies and metal plates. Yeah, I usually like clickies and metal plates too, actually. But I think something like an Aristotle clone in a brass plate is like maybe too on the nose. So I think it's fine to... Oh, this is like the second hardest part of the build now. Taking off the protective layer for the acrylic. I'm not a fan of this part. Thoughts on Bower Light? Oh yeah, I need to do a little bit more research for Reno. But it's an injection molded Bower basically that Dixie. It's basically Dixie's competition to the N65, which I think is gonna be great. It's gonna be great for the market. I know a lot of people are really thirsty for a Bower, even if they can't, afford a full Bower or didn't invest enough points in luck to win a Bower. So no, I think it's gonna do great. I think. When the pre-orders start for that, it's gonna be like the NK65 where the shipping for it, even for unlimited pre-orders, is gonna be in batches, and there's gonna be people complaining like, oh, I'm not in batch 1 or 2, it's gonna take forever. Why can't Dixie make all of them immediately right now, instantaneously? I paid my money for right, because that's sometimes how our community is. Exactly. Should have min-maxed the Lux. No. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We've learned from the Bower round 2 raffle. You shouldn't min-max your luck stat because Dixie did 4 rounds of re-raffle because people didn't pay. They put too many points in luck and not enough points in wisdom to realize they shouldn't have even entered because they wouldn't be able to pay. Think about that. That's what happens when you min-max luck just too much. Okay. They just like, oh, I couldn't pay for this. I guess I have to. And Dixie's like, I gotta re-raffle manually. WTF, guys. And I've been telling you guys, like, yeah, luck's a very important stat to work on, but you need, some wisdom score too. And those people. Exactly. Who the fuck enters a raffle they can't pay for? A ton of people. And that's them failing their wisdom checks, okay? See, the person who, as soon as they enter the room and the DM is on their second sentence of describing the room, they just say, and I cast Fireball. What? I said, I don't care how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball. That's the kind of person. That's the kind of person who enters a raffle that they can't pay for. This really is the most tedious part. Holy crap. New luck stat for, I'm guessing that's Vegas this weekend. Ooh, baby. I don't know. The luck checks in Vegas are pretty difficult even with high luck. What's up, sir? Why don't you just get the new HHKB completely? The new Bluetooth HHKB does support multiple device pairing. Out of the box. Using a Yang controller. I don't even know what a Yang controller is. I only know of Hasu. Oh, actually, oh, you're talking about Vega, the actual keyboard, not a typo of Vegas. I thought like you're talking about like I'm gonna go to Vegas, need that luck stat. It's more power efficient than Hasu. Interesting. Well, Hasu also hasn't like developed his controller further since it's been released, basically, because he hasn't needed to, because for him it's fine as is. There we go. Making more progress. Working my way. Is Vega this weekend? Yep, according to 10 Peaches it is. Oh yeah, tomorrow is 11/11. Tomorrow's hype. Okay, Ilum KB has so many GMK sets extras for sale. Okay, the Ramakara is tomorrow. What else? There's so many. What else is tomorrow? There's like a million things tomorrow, right? Like, I'm not crazy. There's like 1.5 million things, right? What's going up on Ilum KB? There's like, they have like 8 sets for extras. EO87 extras, thank you. That's up as well. Yeah. Kara's starting tomorrow, but I think Kara's is pre-order, right? So it's not like a big rush. GMMK Pro pre-orders reservation list starts tomorrow as well. Man, I really should talk to them and be like, hey, you guys want to possibly send me a review unit? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Get that Olivia++ fast. And I think for Ilum KB, they only have Olivia++ space bars. I'm pretty sure people are going to get mad trolled and order just space bars. You're waiting on 4 boards and 5 key. I'm waiting on 3 boards and 1 key set, I think. Maybe 2 key sets. Kate and Kara will be 11, 11, 11, 11. So many 11s. It's 11, 11 somewhere. Did I join Cat Refined? I did not join Cat. I've not joined any Cat sets. Of recent. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I want to be like really fast and sloppy, but I know that'll just slow me down. Will that slow me down in the long run? No, it won't. I'll just go for it. Yo, bro, let's go. Let's go. I shouldn't worry about taking it. As long as I don't break the acrylic, we're fine, right? That's basically it. As long as I don't pull insert streamer here who broke a customer's acrylic LED diffuser on stream, I'm solid. Oh, I do appreciate I do appreciate Cat. I have Cat Alpha. I like Cat. But why Cat with MT3? There'd be SA Olive, probably not. Olivia's gonna say that now, and then before you know it, there's gonna be another Novel Keys private Olive buy that's gonna open up, and then there's only gonna be like 10 public units, and people are gonna get salty because they cached the wrong page. Right, Olivia? Or there's gonna be an interest, a hidden interest check for SA Olive, hidden under an online, what's it called? Those puzzles online, right? And people can get salty that they have to figure out a puzzle that includes like coding and like puzzle solving, and then people can get salty about it. ARG, thank you. And then Olivia's gonna be like, oh, never mind then. I guess you guys are too salty for this. That's the alternative of what's gonna happen. Normally, you wouldn't have cared for an in-stock sale for the Vega, but you've gotten your thermal. But unfortunately, you have a second batch that won't arrive till December. December's just around the corner. That's Gucci. Kind of triggered by FOMO. Why are you triggered by FOMO? Don't fear the FOMO. You just gotta believe in the heart of your internet browser. Is a Vega Group 5 missing stock? I don't even remember what the Vega is. Can someone post the Vega for me? I legitimately don't remember what the Vega is right now. I'm confident I've covered it at one point or another on This Week in Keyboards, but right now my mind's coming up blank when you guys keep saying Vega. Can someone be a dear and post to remind me? Thank you, Zerp. Okay, it's AIO 365%. Thank you. Okay, now I remember what it is. I just need to see one picture or one reference to it. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a hype for a lot of people, for sure. Oh, for sure, it's gonna be hype for people. And if I remember correctly, it was a great price too. 65% Polaris. That's a good way to put it. Oh yeah, people are gonna be saltier if they can't get in. There's gonna be Reddit posts about it. There's gonna be people breathing heavily through their nose and typing at their keyboard, but they're gonna be typing really close to their keyboard while glaring at their computer screen. Am I being too toxic today? No, I'm not being toxic enough. Vega is nice, but you don't want to save money for keyboard. So do I. So do I. I keep spending my money on stuff. Oh, I didn't AO3 make 10,000 Vegas in stock. I know, right? You can win a Jane V2 CE on a 4G internet sitting in a parking lot at work. You can win a keyboard raffle spot. That's true. Oh, laugh. I feel mentally exhausted about 65%. I know they're the most popular thing in the world right now, and everyone and their mother wants one. I'm an old man say, like, can we bring back the phase of all good customs were 60%? I don't even have like anything truly against 65%. I'm just, every time I work on This Week in Keyboards, it's like, I really should make a bingo sheet for This Week in Keyboards. HHKB and Winkeyless, yeah. I kind of regret not getting a thermal. I think there will be extra thermals if I remember correctly. Maybe I should ask a friend if I can get on an extra. I didn't get it at the time because of money, but between keyboards, NVIDIA GPUs, CPUs, I feel like all of a sudden people are entitled to buy shit. You can hook me up. Okay, we'll talk later, Boba. If the Ogre had been HHKB, you think you would have gotten one? I'm happy with it actually not being HHKB. I think it's fine as is. I have one I'm planning to build soon. I have mine. I haven't showed it off. I keep getting an email from Zach and me to be like, hey, can you please test your PCB? I need to know if it's working or not. I'm like, I'll do it later. Because I'm a bad person. Oh my god, we're almost done peeling this. This took longer than the stabs, huh? Did this take longer than the stabs for me to freaking peel protective sheet off this acrylic? Yeah, no, laugh. Okay, literally, I'm not gonna lie. I think for the next episode of T-Wick, I'm gonna have a bingo sheet pop up on screen every time like the 2020 buzzwords pop up. I missed on the goose kit. I'm not sure if I actually missed out though. Okay, let's actually put this together. Okay, so the switches we are using. Thanks, Baffhaked. Great name, by the way. You're a noob to soldering and Arduino. Happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. So we have let's take a look at this. Okay, let's bring her in. Okay, let's bring her in, folks. Let's bring her in. Okay. This is it says Otemu on the top housing. Has a click to it. Okay. Look at that. You hear spring noise. You hear a sharp click. It could have been sharper. Panda housing definitely would have been better, but can't win them all. Click bar? No click bar. It's Aristotle style, so it's just a fixed click leg. There's a click jacket, old school, you know? Going back to the days of click jackets, baby. Remember click jackets? No, statistically, if you're watching this stream, you probably don't remember click jackets or have ever owned a board with a click jacket. Unless you like started with an OEM board that had their version of blues. Oh, nothing like Otemu switches being tight in a plate. I hope these Otemu switches don't crack this acrylic plate. I don't know why I decided to be all singy-songy about it. This is a WT60C Kate edition. It sounds really rattly. Oh. You think it sounds really rattly on your end? Ha ha! Little you know, Gawk. It's a little worse on this end. Just lube the... Oh, simple. 127 Phoenix. Ow. I stabbed myself. It's karma. Hey, maybe it'll be better with this foam between the plate and PCB. So while it is cool that the foam, you know, doesn't cover the spacebar section so you can see these beautiful logos, it really should. Stream quality too high to watch from work. Oh, I'm sorry. Good. Have a wonderful night, Jeff. Good luck at work. I hope you get through work okay. Oh my god, why is this okay? This is the next one. Yeah, I heard the the bum wipe stems from Drop V2 were pretty doo-doo. I heard they were quite doo-doo. I got the bum wipe stems from what's that other place? 415 keys. I haven't built with them yet, so I haven't tested their tolerances yet. But if they're acceptable, I'll probably put them in my Yohane TKL. I'm glad I have the originals too. And I actually have enough originals for one more build before I need to use my 415 ones. But I only have enough for like a 60% or a 65. What do you all think? That sound without a case. Will this spur your inspiration to make a clicky build? Yeah, this is not a personal build. This is a customer build. It sounds cursed. Well, if it sounds cursed, you know what key set's going on it then, don't you? There's only one cursed key set to put on it. It's the new Olivia Troll key set. Oh, you guys will have to wait and see. You will all wait and see for the new troll key set. I mean, years. Those of you who know will know. That's all I'm gonna say. Those of you who don't know, you'll find out after we do this build, which will be pretty soon. Since once I get to soldering, it's gonna be quick. But Hey, one above all. Great to see you here. Hope you're doing great today. Almost halfway through the week. Hope you're holding on strong. Yeah, well, it did take 2 years for this to be shipped, right? I remember reviewing the board back when I was on Top Clock a long while ago. Yeah, the click is definitely it look pretty, but I don't know. What do you think about this? What do you all think about this? Ah, is an appropriate response. Oh my god, is there really a piece of dog hair got between the foam and plate already? How? How is that actually possible? No. No, indeed. Some of these switches just like don't, like their pins are straight, they just don't want to go in for some reason. Need to add a solenoid. I mean, is there data and power pins? I don't think there are. I think someone would have to hook straight up to the MCU if you want to add a solenoid. I don't know what this P87 and P80 is, but maybe it is possible. Maybe when you put it in the case, the switch will turn to Amber Alps. That would be amazing. Like in Cinderella. Oh my god. Add a speaker like the Pingmaster. Oh. So what's everyone eaten today so far? I need to get ideas of what I'm going to cook for dinner after this stream. I mean, there is already documentation for a solenoid with QMK. Had wings. Ooh, what kind of wings? Butter chicken. Ooh, butter chicken. I'm kind of jealous. With naan. See, one thing I wish American food had more of is lamb. I think there needs to be more lamb eaten in America. I think people don't understand the deliciousness of like the gaminess that lamb can have sometimes. I think lamb is pretty underrated as a meat. What do you all think? Lamb, yay, nay? What dost thou say? You had quiche and spicy Korean noodles. Ooh, lamb racked, lamb's goat. Killer gyro the other day. Jambalaya for lunch. Accidentally skipped. Did I get the Indian burrito? No, it wasn't Indian burrito. It was Indian pizza. I haven't had it yet. I found out where their physical location is. It's actually a block from my house. But I was having sushi with my family at a nearby. I'm like, wait a second. That's the Indian curry pizza place. Goat is goat. Goat is goat, dude. Lamb is man. Oh man. I wish I had jambalaya for lunch though. I wish I had wine right now actually. Honey garlic sauce and sriracha honey sauce. Ooh. Yeah, one of these days I'll have a mukbang and I'll order. There's a local place to me. It's Indian pizza. It's Indian pizza. We'll get like a tiki masala pizza and I'll have it on stream and talk to you guys about keyboards and things that binds my switches. If you get my drift. Cause I got you a Euro pizza the other day. A lot better than I thought. Butter chicken pizza is so good, huh? I really should have jambalaya more. Jambalaya is delicious. Simple enough. Look at this, everything's lining up. Everything's coming up Huey right now. Remember years ago when I had my old soldering station, by the time I'd get to like the bottom row, I'm like, okay, time to turn on my soldering station so it's gonna be hot enough by the time I finish clipping all the switches. Now I can just leave it off. I don't even have to worry. It's crazy how good my new soldering station is. But it's also crazy how much I spent on it. Don't spend as much as I did for a soldering station. You don't need to. You really don't. Like everything just lines up perfectly for the bottom row. There's no like extra things. PCB and plate, perfect. I have the Pace ADS 200. Okay, this is Olivia is such a friggin' troll. I was like, oh man, I should like a year, it's almost 2 years ago now. I'm like, oh, I should upgrade. I should upgrade my soldering station. What should I get? And Olivia's like, oh, you should look up this Pace ADS 200. This seems pretty good. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, but it's kind of expensive. And Olivia's like, it's gonna last you the rest of your keyboard career, if not longer. I'm like, that's true. And Olivia's like, okay, if you buy it, I'll buy it with you. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, come on, do it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And I ordered it. I'm like, oh, I got mine in. I can't wait to use it. Have you ordered yours yet? She's like, no, I decided against it. I'm not gonna order it. I'm like, bruh, really? Really? And she's like, oh, how is it though? Okay, we're ready to solder. Oh my god. That's not even the beginning of talking about Olivia trolling. We'll see what I mean later. Okay, first let's put this freaking keyboard together. Okay, we need hex bits. Hex 2.5 or 2. 2.5. So we need to take out this brass plate and we'll replace it with our build here in a second. Actually, let's just solder first, and then I'll do this actually, so I don't have too many open components. Before this, I was using a TS100, and then before that, I was using a very bad GP something. I don't remember anymore. I need to get solder. Let's get some solder. And I got some solder. We're gonna solder boards. Let's let's 10 my tip now. Will I get DMC claimed for using the melody of a very popular song? Da 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 da. Yeah, this board was designed by Younglad. It was run by Desk Candy. It does have a custom engraving on the bottom, and it has the serial number, or the serial not number, of 000. Because it can be argued whether or not 0 is a number, since 0 is supposed to be the lack of anything. Can the concept of not a number be a number? I'm no mathematical theorist, so I don't know the answer to this. I also am not really good at math, which is very disappointing for my parents. And the music stops. It isn't a counting number, it is a real number. That's okay. Okay. Let's turn the music back on. It's like asking if pizza is a color. Fair enough. Pizza's a shade. I love pizza. I don't know if I'll love Indian pizza. We'll see. Maybe, I think maybe this weekend I might stream and order the... God dang it, Huey. The pin didn't poke through. I didn't even notice that. I put my my desoldering station away too. Okay, hold on. I'm so responsible. I actually put this away properly now. I desoldered one joint because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and my chair is sinking now. Let's turn my soldering station off for a second. Indian pizza is good. It won't blow me away, so I don't get crazy high expectations like the one you had. Well, I will keep that in mind. I need to raise my chair. I need to upgrade my stool. I'm using a cheapy bar stool from IKEA. Any recommendations would be highly appreciated. Oh yeah, my old desoldering iron. What's it freaking called? I recommended it to someone the other day. My old desoldering station. I forgot what it was, but I broke. I actually broke it on building a keyboard for Olivia. I had to switch to True Blue. ZD915, thank you, Zerp. Yeah, ZD915, and it died on one of Olivia's boards. I'm sorry, but a Herman Miller Aeron is not a stool. A Herman Miller Aeron is not tall enough for this table, because this is it's shorter than pub heights, but it's not. It's taller than dining height. I can stand at this. I can stand at this table just fine and work like normal. Half the time I do. I want a nice chair. I live like 3 hours from like San Jose area, so I was thinking of just going up to the Bay Area and finding, you know, one of the millions of failed startups and getting a nice chair from them for cheap. That's probably one of the nice things about living next to like a big tech hub. There's tons of failed companies. I mean, it sounds really like horrible to say, like, you know, people lose their jobs, but, you know, that's the economy. Oh my god, there's an Aeron stool. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh wow, I just got wrecked. Well, now I need to see if any tech companies have ever got one. You wish you could be a failed startup vulture. Dude, there's so many people in the Bay Area. Like a lot of startup tech companies will get their office stuff from a failed tech company in the Bay Area. And then when they fail, they'll have to sell it to pay their investors to another startup tech company. So it's actually musical chairs with physical chairs in the Bay Area of like, who's gonna get this Herman Miller? Ow. Okay, we're good. Back to soldering. Let's hang on incubators. True. It's the sir. I don't know how that melody goes. And I hope I don't remember because Disney has already flagged me once before. Those fuckers. Can you believe it? On Valentine's Day, I put a keyboard love song out, and it was to the melody of A Whole New World, and they flagged me for using their melody, which is technically fair use, but who am I to fight against the fucking Disney Corporation? This is bullshit, right? Yeah, dude, the mouse doesn't fuck around. Yeah, go to my YouTube channel and you look up, you know, forgot what it's called, but it released on Valentine's Day this year. Getting Disney on my ass means I'm a real content creator. Well, I mean, I was a bot that flagged me. It's not like someone at Disney manually was like, oh. I'm pretty sure it was a bot that auto-recognized the melody and thought I was like just singing a whole new world. When obviously I was singing about, you know, keyboards and love. I should play the song on my stream. You guys wanna hear that song? I'll play it after I saw it on this board. I worked hard on that song. A whole evening. It wasn't We With a Keeb 2.0. That's still under wraps. Yeah, Nikki is never gonna go public domain, let's be real. Hey, maybe they will for a bailout. Disney's been struggling lately. Rip, you guys hear? Disney World no longer has live performers anymore. Basically, they got rid of basically all their live performers at Disney. At Disney World. Disney World. Disneyland isn't open still. I should do a live. I don't even remember the title to that song. How do you expect to remember the lyrics to that song? Actually, I could pull up the lyrics, and if I listen to the song once, I could probably play it because it's probably a simple 4-chord song. Because I'm not a good musician. I'll just play on. I'll just play the YouTube video on my stream on the stream. We'll listen to it together. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. YOLO. You guys want to hear one of my songs? It's really bad. You're gonna cringe, but you can cringe with me, okay? I hope you're ready. Hope you're all ready. I'm not gonna put the video. I'm just gonna put the song. Oh, no, it wasn't A Whole New World. It was Can You Feel the Love Tonight? But it's called Can You Feel My Keeb Tonight? Hey. Are you all ready? I don't know if you're all ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Hello everyone. Man of Interest here. And happy Valentine's Day. I decided to write a song. This one is for all you wonderful people out there. Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy. There's a quiet downstroke on the typing test, with some lube and a custom spring better than the rest. Gasket mounted switch plate, and it sees me through. It's enough for this keyboard warrior just to type to you. And can you feel my keep tonight? This is how I type. Perfect for the keyboard enthusiasts, building all the hype. And can you feel my keep tonight? How it's modified. It's enough to make other enthusiasts feel truly satisfied. There's a time for switch modding if you only learn. After you learn to customize, it moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to our insanity. When the heart of this keyb enthusiast types in time with you. And can you feel my keyb tonight? This is how I type. It's enough for this keyboard warrior just to type to you. And can you feel my keyb tonight? How it's modified. It's enough to make other enthusiasts feel truly satisfied. It's enough to make this silly song for you. I hope I meet you soon. Well, that was fucking cringe. Cover. Yeah, so expect another song for next Valentine's Day. Or possibly Christmas. I might have a Christmas song in the works. Who knows? I totally have a Christmas song in the works. Well, that was good at passing the time, because now I'm sorry in the last switch. And we're hunky-dory. Let's double check every joint is soldered. Yes. Okay. Now let's actually take apart the keyboard and put the build in. Okay, custom bottom. Once again, beautiful. Cerakoted. You know, I think it's been, what, either 3 or 4 years since I received this electric screwdriver as a gift. It's been going super strong since still. I'm very happy about. I'll use it until it dies. Or I can't fix it. But super convenient. Oh, right, there's a middle one I couldn't see. Hey, there's a mark there. I was like to say, this is not from me. It came to me like this, with this mark. Oh, you see that? You see that little mark right there on the top part of the screw? See that? That's not me. I'd like to clarify that now. But yeah, from that song that you all heard, Disney took all my monetization for that video. And of course, when they do that, when you appeal, who does the appeal go to? The appeal goes to the person who flagged you. So of course, what are they gonna do? They're gonna deny the appeal. Oh my god. Why is this so... Okay, I'm just gonna open it from the top then. There we go. Now it switches to Phillips head for some unknown reason. So let's switch my bits. So yeah, so I don't mind if you guys listen to that song on my channel. I just want to share the love of that song with everyone. Is the top case metal or plastic? It's all metal. It is Cerakoted. Hence it has this interesting sandy texture to it. So we're taking out this brass plate and we'll be replacing it with the build we did, which is an acrylic plate. It has a foam layer. Foam layer between the plate and PCB. Pretty interesting plate fitment. It's an interesting like machining they had to do to get the plate to fit. Possibly overkill. Got 8 mounting points for the plate, which for a top mount for a 60%, it's quite a bit actually. Most 60% top mounts I don't think would have 8. They'd have usually 6 points of top mountage. How is it compared to my first one? The Cerakote is way better. It's way smoother feeling and way like more primo feeling. See, this group buy took a long time. When you read this right here, you see that? Hold on. Let me just move this right here, okay? And read this when it comes in focus. See that? Do you see this date right here? Modern M0110, number 000, designed in Europe, manufactured in the USA, 2018. 2018, what a time. Okay, let's take out this plate. Okay, it doesn't struggle to get out, which is good. Now let's put the build in. And it fits in perfectly. Nice. Okay. One. To the other side. I've saved so many hours of my life having an electric screwdriver. Oh my god, I did not take out a little piece of cardboard protective cover. Oh, never mind. Okay, it came out. There's a little piece of acrylic blocking that, but it came out. Nice, so I can screw it in. Can I screw it? Oh my god, non-magnetic screws. Why do people keep using non-magnetic screws? It's okay, Huey. It's okay. How those modern... The Kish Savers have started shipping. It's just that the keycaps aren't done, so you can get it shipped without your keycaps. Hey, what up, Nix? Doing pretty good. Yeah, I could get my modern Kish Saver. I just want to wait for my... I want the keycap, so I'm just going to wait. I'm not in any rush anyways. Is that a gasket on a 20... It's not a gasket. It's a foam layer between the plate and PCB. You saw my IC on the lavender? Thank you. Okay, this is all put together. Oh my god, this is going to be a very mixed bag. So what's everyone's initial impressions of this going to be? What do you all think? Do you think this will be a hit, a miss? I mean, it's clickies. How good could clickies possibly be? It feels like a true modern Model F. I believe that. I mean, Joe has like been super anal about the whole process of making sure it's right. I mean, what man tests the metallic composition of a spring to make sure he can replicate it as close as original? Only Joe would do that. And that's why I respect it. It's going to be obnoxious AF. Can't imagine it's going to be crazy when you could be wrong. Yeah. It's going to be very clicky. It's a modern F. He compared the sound to a home movie. What? Don't do that. I said, don't. What are you doing? Oh, you're just some Cerakote stuff stuck in the way. Fine. And the rest panned easy. There we go. Okay, it's assembled, and we gotta put keycaps on. What keycaps do you think? What keycaps do you all think would work best with a board like this? Right? If you had a tan, beige Cerakote, what keycaps would you put on this board? That's my question. We'll start with that. Nick, you put 100 byte. Interesting. Modern JA, sensible choice. Sandstorm, that would actually could work. 9009, yeah. Like a modern classic on a classic. GMK Lavender, simple JA, yeah. Well, we're not putting any of those on. I have a set for you all that we'll be putting on. Not even JTK Toxic, okay? This is the Shit Livia set. This is perhaps a true testament of you get what you pay for. And I only need to show you one keycap for you to understand this set, okay? One keycap's all I need to find, and you'll see the true power of this set. Now that keycap is coming soon, once I find it. Are you ready for this? Enhance. 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 Focus. On. Oh, okay, here we go. That's the focus area. This is the keycap. All you need to see. Look at that A on space. What happened? It's like backspace. And some of them like completely fine. Like this enter. It's not the right font, of course, but it's their own font, even though it's a color copy. But the center is basically fine, right? But what is this backspace? What is this backspace? What is this scroll lock? What's happening? Why did you double shot your space bars? No one asked. You don't need to have double shot space bars when there's no fucking legends on your space bars. Why is this space bar double shot? I don't understand. Who does this? Why? Why is this a double shot space bar? This caps lock looks fine for what it is. What else do we have? But like things are like inconsistent. Like look at the caps lock versus the num. Why is a mod color? Great question. No clue. Okay. I wasn't even thinking. I was just thinking about how atrocious it looks. First of all, and okay, ready? This can't rub off. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this kind of machining mark is. Like, you see me actually trying to rub this off legitimately. It's just like legit black marked plastic. What is this? Like, why is F11 bold? Why is the F keys bold compared to the alpha keys? Like, this is legitimately bold font. And this is like their normal font. Oh, you wanna know how much I spent on this set? This is part 2 of Olivia being a master troll. Olivia purchased me this fucking set. And she didn't even tell me. It just came in the mail one day. And I was just like in chat like, I don't understand. I don't remember ordering this. Why did this come to my door? What the hell is happening? And Olivia's like, oh, I ordered that for you. Keck W. I'm like, oh my god. Wait, this F2 isn't as bold as that F11, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not crazy. Hold up. I'm not crazy, right? The F2 is definitely not as bold as the F11. Yeah? Like, the F11 is legitimately bold compared to the F2. What is going on here? What is going on? This is what happens for people who don't spend, like, any money on freaking keycap sets. Hang on. Wait, hold on. No, I'm crazy. No. Okay, hold on. Is F5 between the boldness of F2 and F11? Does it get bolder? Holy, no. I'm not crazy, right? Let me try to balance these on my fingers and focus a little bit better. But it gets bolder, right? From F2 to F5 to F11. Like, it just gets bolder. And more, no, I think it's both. What is going on? Wait, hold on. That 7 looks pretty big compared to this 3. Does the set just get bolder as you go from left to right? Like, you guys are seeing this too, right? Like, I'm legit not crazy here. Hold on, is 5 between 3 and 7? Hold on. No, okay, 5 is the same as 7. Maybe is it? Maybe it's a little bit. No, it's. I think it's. I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes making me think that it's slightly smaller. Oh my god. Okay, we're putting these on. You don't squander gifts you get. Right? Hold on, is there only a... For 7U, there's only one color choice for spacebar. 7 is bolder. I will compare to GMK Olivia after I put the keycaps on. There's only one option for a 7U spacebar, which is black, so I guess we're going black. Which is not the alpha color, or the accent color. It's the modifier color. I might have put a little bit too much lube on these. On this spacebar stabilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put this on and let's just see how this evolves, okay? We're just gonna keep going. And we'll catch all the issues as we get there. Why does this exist now? I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, mod colored spacebar is the new meta. There's media keys. Oh man, see, GMK Olivia doesn't have media keys. This set has it all. What is this? Oh, the shift is slightly warped. Well, at least I have both enters. Let's go with accent. Thank God I don't have to use that backspace though, right? Imagine if I had to build this in a TKL. Wait. And there's the dark colored media keys too. Crazy. Man, they thinking of everything. Olivia's got to stay on her toes if she wants to keep up with the next generation of Olivia keycap sets. Yeah, the shift kerning. Oh, there's shift kerning. We'll get close. We'll get close after I put all the keycaps on. Don't you worry. There's a numpad. 1, no sub-legends. Maybe this company just wants to push people towards split backs. Could be. Interesting. It's just text tab. No icon. It just says tab. It's scooped and barred. Okay. That's pretty EPBT-like. A Gamer 4? Is there even a proper HHKB layout for this? Actually, to be honest, I don't know. I don't want to find out, but we're going to find out as I almost drop a keycap. What did I do in my life to have to use this set? Well, this is what you pay for, right? If you support people who rip off keycaps and don't care and are just in for the money grab, you're gonna get shit keycaps like this. That's unfortunately the honest truth, right? And there are people who won't know better and may think this is acceptable purely because they don't know better, and that's sad. It's a little cold. Like this, like I'm sure Olivia, this physically hurts to look at. Like this is like a joke that actually went too far. Now it feels like this is a joke that should have ended already. Why is there an accent scroll lock? Hold on, there's a normal scroll lock I saw earlier too. What is going on? What is this compatibility? Like, why? What is this? And why is there a mod version and an alpha version of this? What is this icon? Does anyone know what this icon is? What are these? What is this freaking icon? Oh, Vin keys, welcome. Let me show you the worst keycap Vin keys. I specifically want to show you this keycap Vin. Vin, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on with the legends on this keycap? Why is this spacebar double shot? Why? Like, why is this double shot? I don't understand. Why would you... There's no legends on the top. Why is this... Well, okay, this physically means a mold exists to double shot this spacebar, right? It's not like, oh, you just choose it. A separate mold has to be made for this. Despite the fact there is no legend on top, a separate mold exists for this double shot spacebar. Yeah, it was a thing, and there's a reason it shouldn't be and isn't a thing anymore, really. But for whatever manufacturer this is and their dumbassery, here we are. That guy's like a little. He even has like split space bars that are like concave, and feel okay. This is crazy. This is wild. Absolutely wild. Da, 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 da. Hey, this space actually looks fine. Hold on. Yeah. Yo, hold on. This is completely fine. Yo. Maybe it's just fine because I'm looking at the bad one on top of it. But, like, that's fine in comparison, right? Like, what the heck? What is going on here? Oh. Am I missing keycaps? No. Everything in theory should be here. Hold on, almost done. Let me just find out where it's a step caps lock. Where's the normal caps lock or control as caps lock? This is just driving me crazy. Where is my freaking... I guess I'm using this. Okay, let me just put everything away real quick. Why do they have two different molds of the same key? Great question. The same reason they have double shot space bars. Okay, let me put all this away. And then we're going to zoom in on this, okay? We're going to get real close. Real close and tidy on this. And we're going to discuss this set. Hey, Saturday, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every little bit helps in bringing you guys random-ass content like this. Oh my... Oh, it's gonna hurt once I put all this away, so we can just put this in the center of the camera and fill the frame. Okay, okay, okay. Let's put this nice and centered. Let's give the zoom. Okay, let's zoom. Okay, okay, look. The alphas on the number row get thicker, with 8 being the thickest. Like, 8 is a thick boy compared to, like, 1 and 2, right? Even 0 is pretty thick. So, what do you all think about these legends? So you can see for the shift, that kerning, it's shift, shift. Same with this one, shift, shift. The T is also, yeah, it looks like it's slightly higher. Let me just push in all the keys. These are pretty tight stems. I need to make sure they're all pushed in all the way. These are almost the same size. You can actually really tell. There's no God. H looks particularly bold. Or slightly more. Just hurts. Put too much lube on that one. I need to fix that. Where is the... I underestimated how weak these springs were. Oh yeah, these too. Where are my brushes? I'll need to find my other brushes later to wipe off the excess lube. Push the 7 in. That's the best I can do, bud. The 7 really is in as much as it can be. So is 8 and 6. It's just like that. It's just like that. Sorry, I'm just wiping off a little excess lube. Okay, I put a little too much lube on the sides of these stems. These stabilizers, their columns are a bit tighter than I expected. There we go. So what do you all think about this set? Is it okay? Let's just get a typing sound. Let's just fucking get this over with, okay? Okay, microphone. Sorry if it's loud in my microphone, just trying to adjust it. It's gonna be one of these away, okay? It needs its own category on the cool board. It's below yikes. It's not even on the cool board. Oh my god. I don't know. So like, this is what happens when, you know, not even a PCB with Kate's name can save this. So true. What else do you guys notice about this that's on? Let's go zoom in. Let's actually take a key by key playthrough, okay, of this set, okay? Key by key playthrough. So, Lav, you point out the 7. The 7 is legitimately like, the stem is where it's supposed to be. It's literally just raised higher. Like, if there's a straight line across all the bottoms of the keycaps. The 6 looks a little bit lower. 7's higher. Maybe 8 looks lower. I flipped the spacebar, don't worry about that. Is this the company with the emails I posted on the Keep Talk thread? I'm not sure if it is. It could be. I mean, you already know that they have bad tastes because this company who made this fake set also copied GMK Iris, which is legitimately one of the worst sets. Like, this is why you don't buy clone key sets, because they're so fucking bad, okay? Like, let me just pull the backspace again, okay? We're gonna look at this backspace again and suffer. We're also gonna suffer through like things like this scroll lock. Yeah, the 8 key just gets thicker as you go, right? Let me just pull out. Okay, F12, okay. So F12, F10. Look at the boldness, okay? F4. Like, holy shit, this is F7. Like, tell me these are not the same boldness. Like, what the hell is going on with their molds and their priorities in life? Okay. Oh, if you guys are joining, this is the main course of shit right here. Backspace. Could be font mismatch. I don't know. Regardless, it's a huge problem. This one's also pretty bad too. Shift. And for those who are new and haven't joined yet, look guys. Double shot space bars. Why is this space bar double shot? Does it need to be double shot? I don't know. God, this is infuriatingly bad. Like, holy moly. You know, the worst part is, this backspace is so bad, but this other backspace is completely fine. Why? Why do you have two different molds for backspace? And if you know you have a bad mold, why are you using it when your other mold is completely fine? Also, if you're running numpads, don't have alternate legends for the numpad keys. This is the worst, one of the worst clone sets I've ever seen in my life. Like, is this F12 way thicker than this F1? Is the 1 key way thinner than the 8 key? Why is this so bad? Why? There is no God. God is dead. God's in this heaven is all is not right with this world. Like, look, inconsistency when it comes to using fonts. Look at this. Why would you do this? Why would you use inconsistent font choices? Tell me. Why would you use inconsistent font choices like this? Like, why are some keys centered and others aren't? What's the key next to tilde? Great question. I have no clue. People are telling me it's a trash can. It looks like a trash can, like the rest of the set and where the rest of the set belongs. I dropped a keycap. I dropped a media keycap because they have like 3 of these. It's a cookie jar key. Well, this set earns no cookies. No cookies at all. Okay, tell me. Why is this left aligned, this delete, but this numpad is center aligned? Okay. Why? Why is the delete key more left aligned than the end key? These are at least on the same cluster, right? So they should have an equal amount of left alignment, but the delete is definitely closer to the left edge than the end is to the left edge. And then, in the same cluster, the home is completely center aligned. See, look, leftmost aligned, somewhat left aligned, center aligned. By the way, these are all in the same cluster if you had a TKL. Like, I'm so upset, I'm standing up now. I'm not even in my chair. It's a shame. And it's regular center too. Oh. So yeah, life's crazy right now. Hold on one second, everyone. So yeah, that's the set. That's what I'm working with. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Things like this are like really disappointing in the hobby. And the worst part is like there are people who want this colorway and will may either find this acceptable, or they're going to be sorely disappointed and not understand why fakes are bad, right? And why people should care about quality. And that's what like hurts the most, is things like this are bad, like straight up. Like, even if I didn't take all those extra keys, even if we, you know, use a very minimal format, right, and we ignore the legends that don't match where they're supposed to, right, it's just bad. It looks fine blurry. This set should only be viewed blurry like this. It should never be viewed in focus, because as soon as you focus it and you look at it, yikes. Yikes. Yeah. I have a numpad to build. Let's build a numpad, everyone. Let's look for more positive things. You're right, Phantasmal. It also doesn't look bad if you knock your head and end up in a coma. Oh my god. Japanese PBT Olivia. Yikes. Looks pretty bad. Looks potentially better, but I can't tell. That picture's pretty low res on my monitor. Let's do something happier. Let's do something happier. Where's the other box of other things I need to build? Right here. Product features comes in a box. It's like when you're looking at like a base model car, and then in like the base model car, the specs are like electronic windows, and you're like, wait, what? That's what you're advertising? Yeah, you really don't have much going for you, do you? How much did this set cost? I don't know. I didn't buy it. Olivia bought it for me. Olivia, how much did this piece of shit cost? Hopefully not that much. $50. Not worth $50. Take that $50, save 30 more bucks or 40 more bucks. Get an ePBT set. Okay, at least we have a 5mm plated 220S numpad we can build up. What layout am I doing for the numpad, by the way? Am I doing a normal numpad, or am I doing like all one use? How's this working? What's happening with this? Where are normal? Okay, the rubber. Question number 2: 5mm brass or 5mm polycarb? Three by 2 you. Okay, got it. Which one are we going for? Five millimeter PC, got it. I mean, it's gonna match your 280S. I need to get a smaller bit because these are really deep. The fronts. So let's get my other bit set out. 5mm put on the numpad? Yeah. Zonnet doesn't mess around when he goes with 5mm plates, you know? Time is it? Do I really want to build this now? I kind of want to eat dinner. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to eat my disappointment away. Brass? Actually, brass? Okay. Yeah, right? It's getting late. Yeah, the keycap says it's making me want to stress eat too. Or for me, it's just normal eat. I haven't had dinner. It's morning where you are. Okay. Hey. Nice. Nice. Lost her appetite after looking at the sets. I don't blame you, girl. I do not blame you at all. And again, it's too late for... No, actually, it's not too late. No, is it too late for halal guys? I could eat a whole halal guys right now. Imagine both these boards and building the same amount of stabs. Crazy how layouts work. Close at 4. Am I West Coast? I am West Coast, but there are no halal guys in my city. I only have halal guys when I travel. One more. And then tomorrow, I need to go shopping. I need to find a box big enough to ship Olivia all the stuff I have to ship to her. I have to ship her 3, 4 boards. You can halal again soon. You haven't had it since work from home. So would recommend. Would recommends. Wait, no, these don't go in here. These are separate. Haven't had it since SoCal meetup in December. Do I have chicken and rice carts? I don't live in a major city. I live in a very suburbanized city, so we don't have like food carts or anything like that. We do have a few decent Mediterranean places is the closest that we got to that. Even I'd say none of them reach the... What am I doing? I didn't even get the other steps up. The pinnacle and peak that is halal guys. I remember a NorCal meetup when I went last year. After the meetup, after dinner, actually, after we were walking around the city, I got hungry again because we had super fancy nice sushi, where it's more about like the quality of the food than the quantity of the food. So I was still hungry. I freaking demolished a halal guy's thing on my own, and it was a lot. It was a crazy. Hello, Nebulant. Wow, crazy seeing you here in one of my streams. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. How am I hungry? There's so much food. I was so hungry. I mean, I had a whole... I finished... You streamed it on Instagram. Me, just single person within an Instagram live stream, demolishing a freaking halal guy's bowl plate thing. That was wild. I can't believe I did that. Ooh, bow chicka wow on everyone. Good for you. Good call, Destiny before bed. Aren't they taking out single player for Destiny stuff now? One, two. Yeah, it was New York. It was New York, not NorCal. NorCal, we had a lot of food. That was really good. Yeah, it was at KeyCon. Not. No, it was this New York meetup. Yeah. Yeah, after we had the sushi, we walked around. The new expansion drop content they took out was okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess I'm gonna lube through more stuff. Do I want to do this build now? I don't want to eat. If I'm gonna eat, I'm just gonna build this off stream. I think it's a good plan. Because look at this. Nebula, do you see how bad this head is? Have you seen how bad this head is, Nebula? Okay, now let me show you. Since you're joining, you need to see. You need to see this, Nebula. I mean, you've already seen it, but you're gonna see it live, up close, in person. Not in the flesh, but look, double shot space bars. Why? Yes, I do want to do the build. Okay, I'll try to lube space bars quickly, or lube stabilizers quickly. Okay. Let you hear the board? You don't want to hear the... Okay, bud. Yeah, you probably won't like the housings they're in. So it does have an acrylic plate with a foam dampening layer between the plate and PCB, which is not helping in any way or capacity, shape, or form. Oh man, some of you guys missed out on the music I played earlier. It was nice, wasn't it? Maybe I'll play it again later. One of my songs. Encore. Weeb with a Keeb. You want to hear? Do you guys want to hear Weeb with a Keeb? When did Weeb with a Keeb come out? It came out 3 years ago. Wow.
I'm a weeb with a keep, not a bro with a flow, but I hit you with my switch go, and I'll hit it from behind. Ho, my waifu's my lifeu. Haters say she's 2D, but she's got my D. 3D, and I'm a weeb with the key band. I can't be a normie. Cruising out with my waifu, they all facepalm and ignore me. But if you're a hater, that's fine, but you better draw the line. Say my waifu is trash, I'll put my boot in your ass. I'm a keyboard commando, and you shouldn't mess with me, bro. Smile about the lightly and say arigato. I'm not as talented as Lord, so please deal these 4 chords when this can finally stop. Bump up that J-pop, I'm a weeb with the key band. I love this dear keyboard. GMK is beta matter. What the haters say, I'm popping switches for spring. I'm popping loop for the summer. It started as a fling, but I quickly come to love her. I'm flexing ergo clears and Zelios, and they're all touching all my filios. Because the hump that makes the bump, my wife will jump the bump that makes me hump. I'm a weeb with the key, but I think lollies are fine. And someday one will finally be mine.
Now I'm convinced, Olivia, if you knew that song existed before you met me, you wouldn't have been my friend. Everyone's been saying for a while I should remix that song, or remake that song with like modern instrument, more modern, better quality, which I could. I think I do have a version saved. Let me see. Do I have a modern version? I'm pretty sure I recorded one at one point. Ohio, quiet desu. I'm a weeb with the keep, not a bro with the flow, but I'll hit you with my switch go, and I'll hit it from behind. Ho, and my waifu's my lifeu. Haters say she's 2D, but she's got my D. 3D, I'm a weeb with the key band. I can't be a normie. Cruising with my waifu. Facepalm and ignore me. If you're a hater, that's fine, but you'd better draw the line. If you say my waifu is trash, I'll put my boot in your ass. I'm a keyboard commando. Don't mess with me, bro. Smile and bow politely and say it arigato. I'm not as talented as Billy, and I think the song is silly when this can finally stop. Bump up that J-pop, I'm a weeb with the key band. I love this dear keyboard. GMK is beta matter. What the haters say, I'm popping switches for spring. I'm popping loop for this summer. It started as a fling, but I've quickly come to love her. I'm living my endgame. HPs and TGR. Soon our community will raise the bar. I'm a weeb with the keep, and One-chan is fire. Her ara is what I desire. If you love your switches and you love your key set, rise above the haters, rise above and don't fret. I'm a weeb with the keep, aka a degenerate. I'm the UB tag that triggers all the flags. I'm a weeb with the key band. I love you to death. Over 6 years with keyboards, I'll type until my final breath. Yep. Well, that song's out of date because I've been in the community for longer than 6 years. That was one version of V2. Yeah, what a wild time, right? Okay, one more stab. Yeah, soon the community will raise the bar. I definitely spoke a bit prematurely about that. I was a lot more optimistic. Yeah. Yay, 6 years for Nebulant. Oh god. Rotary encoders. There's too many. I was pretty optimistic. Little did I know, through 2019 and 2020, everything would be a 65% with a knob or blocker. Yeah, I like to still think I'm pretty optimistic when it comes to the hobby, to be honest. Right around to the IC of the rotary encoder, I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. So this is more clicky switches. These are the Sherbert switches I'll be using in this numpad. Such a great TKL, and then this is the choice for the numpad. Why? But why? I hope you all have, if you haven't, I did put out a new video today for This Week in Keyboards. So feel free to check that out if you haven't had a chance to check that out yet. It's kind of long because there's like 40-ish topics for last week. First weeks of the month are always super long on topics. Like, woo-wee. Sweet. He knows what he's about. Well, hopefully these turn out better. I think these will turn out better. Cause I think the sorry about the hiccup. The click bars I think are going to be a much more secure in their sound, less rattly. They will be in 5mm brass. My CA66 used to have jades in it. I kind of missed that. It was pretty nice with the jades, actually. But later, I gotta fix my CA66. I don't know why it is dead. This is a nice pink, though, for a numpad. And nice weight, actually. 5mm brass plate. Weight on the numpad. It's nice. It's very nice. Has a nice heft to it. Size and roundness has nice geometry. Okay, it's gonna be a quick soldery do. And then we can throw together this keyboard, and we can pretend to throw keycaps on it, because I totally don't want to throw those shit Livia keycaps on it, but I have a feeling that we might. Yes, this is the 220S. That is correct, Amesbird, and hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing hunky-dory. Okay, let's get soldering. Soldering, we're gonna get soldering. Shit Livia is this right here. It's not Melky Christian, no. I'm pretty sure Melky Christian will turn out better than this fake Olivia set I have here. Was I just singing that song so sad? What? I don't know. Sometimes things come out of my mouth. My biological speaker box. Okay, I think for dinner I'm just gonna be really simple, and I'm just gonna make some French omelet with toast. Huey mumble songs with the energy of a 16-year-old you not wanting to hear your parents hear my wife who's my life. Almost done. I'm really starting to feel my hunger now. Okay. Okay. Soldering is, I believe, done. 1, 2. Okay, cool. Okay, let's make sure the USB-C port slides in. Yes. Beautiful. We are in business. Business we're in. Are any good numpads coming out soon? Ooh, yeah, this is way better. Do I put keycaps on this, or we just happy with where this is for now? Looks nice. The 5mm brass gives very nice firmness to the click bars, so they're very crisp in the click bar sound. Does it wobble? What do you mean by wobble? Yes, these are Sherberts. I don't want to be doing more. No, let's just go through with it all the way, all the way. Oh, let me put the bump ons. Love you. We have to go through this torture together. At least I had the enjoyment of putting rubber bump ons. The entire wall leans to one side when you use it. No? I mean, if I could completely put my force on like this, it will, but in terms of using it, no. You're Kokoro. And the worst part, I'm not even going to show you guys this until it's done, okay? You guys are going to live with the suspense of how will this turn out. Do I even remember what a numpad layout looks like? Oh my god, these stems are really tight on these. Do you hear them like just like snapping in? Yeah, that sound. We out here. We're gonna get through this, everyone. I believe. With our powers together, I believe. We're almost there, folks. I don't know if you're ready for this. I need to pad my desk with sorbothane. Ooh. Not the worst of ideas. Underneath the black cloth. Okay, I hope you all like my artistic choices when it came to this numpad. Yep. It's a numpad, all right. Oh, the switch is clicky? Very much so. These are Sherbert switches, which have click bars. You are speechless. I don't blame you. Look at this. It's a board. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this light too. I need to put on, so we would do top. A Elecom trackball Colt. Yeah, thank you. I had to think about the what I was doing going on there. Okay, let's see. Do you guys? Well, that's really bright now from the top of me. Probably too bright, but it's okay. Ready? 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 Do I replace the ball bearings? Yes, actually, I did. I have one of my Elecoms right here, okay? If you look at it, if I pop out the ball, I'm just going to clean the bearings real quick. My finger. I actually have ceramic bearings. Ceramic ball bearings that I put in instead of the normal ruby ones that come inside. I also did it on my Elecom Huge as well. Your choices, if you want to improve it, would be these ceramic ones or stainless steel ones. Would be better than the plastic ones. But it's very nice now. I mean, out of the box, they are nice, pretty smooth trackballs. Elecom makes pretty good stuff. Yeah, I use the Deft Pro here at this setup, and on my main desk, I use the Huge because wireless, so I can actually control what I have. I have a wireless keyboard here too. Well, everyone, thanks so much for watching. This has been quite a stream. Don't buy shitty keycaps. That's the main thing for today. Okay, don't buy shitty keycaps, everyone. Spend the money or wait to get some good keycaps. It's worth it. Who we raiding? Who's on tonight? Yeah, until next time, indeed. Let's see, Twitch.tv live right now. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Tiny. Yeah, let's raid Tiny. You guys ready? Let's go raid. Let's go. /raid. Raid. It's just Tiny. Nothing else fancy. Yep. Tiny. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Join in the raid so I look good, please. Okay, we're raiding. We're raiding. Get ready, y'all. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful night. And no matter what, remember, keep on keyboarding.